The demand for GPUs is extremely high, and GPU makers are simply unable to meet the demand. This is where AWS is trying to help with this new feature, which is called as AWS EC2 Capacity Block. They have just released it, and they have termed it as capacity blocks for machine learning or capacity blocks for ML. This is primarily a new EC2 usage model that further democratize machine learning by making it easy to access GPU instances to train and deploy ML and generative AI models. With EC2 capacity blocks, you can reserve hundreds of GPUs co-located in EC2 UltraClusters designed for high-performance ML workloads. This also uses elastic fiber adapter or EFA networking in petabyte scale non-blocking network to deliver the best network performance available in EC2. If you want to get started with Amazon EC2 capacity block for ML, you would need to go to uh, US East Ohio region for now because that is where it is available. So log into your AWS account, go to EC2, go to US East Ohio region, and then from there you can select the capacity reservation, and let me show you how to do that. I am logged into my AWS account in EC2 console, and then on left hand side you can see that there is capacity reservations. Click on it, and then you will be presented with this screen. From here on the right hand side, select the option purchase capacity blocks for ML, and then click on get started. Now on this screen you can select your total capacity needed from this drop down, and then also the instance type is already selected here, and you need to specify how long you need the EC2 capacity block to save money. You can reserve an EC2 capacity block in the following sizes I just showed you, 1 to 64 for this P548X large instance, and it is expensive, so beware. Also, the total number of days that you can reserve EC2 capacity blocks is 1 to 14 days. So just scroll down and there you go. You can only reserve it until 14 days. Also, EC2 capacity blocks can be purchased up to 8 weeks in advance. So this is where you can select it, and you can also find the capacity block by clicking on this button. Once you click on this find capacity block, it is going to find it, and it is given you the start date and end date, and then also what would be the cost upfront. So yes, so you have to pay it upfront to reserve it, which is as you can already see that just for I guess one day you are paying around $2,300 um, in USD. Once you are happy with the price, click on next, then add some tags here, which is always a good idea. After adding tags, click on next, and there you have all the summary of what you have just done, and then your price. Once that is there, just click on purchase, and then you will have your reserved GPUs, and which is shown in this screenshot. And this is showing you how many reservations you have, and the type is capacity block, instance type here, and then which region you have placed it. So you can see how handy it could be that if you're struggling to find GPUs and you don't want to really buy them permanently, and you don't even want to go into the cloud and then search for it, maybe the instance is not available, but this is how you can do it here. The cool thing is that you can even do it through CLI. So for CLI it will be like AWS EC2 describe capacity block offering command, and then you can simply specify your um, values there, and that should be done. So another thing you need to be sure that as your capacity block end time approaches, EC2 will emit an event through Amazon Event Bridge, letting you know your reservation is ending soon, so you can checkpoint your workload, or in other words, save your workload. Any instances running in the EC2 capacity block go into a shutting down state 30 minutes before your reservation ends. So beware. The amount you were charged for your EC2 capacity block does not include this time period, so it is on top of it. When your EC2 capacity block expires, any instances still running will be terminated. Also, just to reiterate, this is only available for instance size P5.48x large instance in AWS US East Ohio region. And you can, as I already showed you, you can already know the price, so you know uh, beforehand what you are buying there. But still, a really, really good option if you're looking to earmark or reserve your GPU um, cost in the AWS cloud. I hope that you found it interesting. If you want to know more, please ask them in the comment and I'll try to answer. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much.